For this group of friends in Stouffville, this Tim Hortons parking lot is a meeting spot.
We have a teacher, we have a worker, we have retired people. They just come here to talk and, enjoy each other's company.
Much of that talk has involved tomorrow's election.
Tired of politics. Yeah. Hoping that O'Toole will get in.
What are some important issues for you?
Basically, the price of food, price of gas, all this carbon tax.
I voted for the Green Party. I want to save a tree. Look around us in Stouffville. Building.
I'm voting Conservative. Military folks should not be homeless. They should have affordable housing. People who've worked 30, 40 years of their lives and they still can't afford where they live. It's just, so pensions are not big enough.
This member of the Friends Circle is leaning NDP, partly because he likes their leader, Jagmeet Singh.
It's just a gut feeling. He feels like a real people person, right?
And around town, more people shared their opinions.
I am a permanent resident in Canada, so I can't vote yet. If there will be any change, will be a change for the left, for a more progressive Canada. This is my hope.
How are you feeling ahead of the election tomorrow?
I'm not feeling hopeful, but I hope that PPC gets a seat in the House, because freedom over your body and any medical procedures is a basic human right, and so I don't agree with vaccine passports.
I still vote for Liberal because in general I think that is the other guy is still sort of new, especially in this timing. I prefer having the one that who already running the system.
Regardless of the result, expect some lively banter back at this parking lot tomorrow.
How did you all meet each other?
Just Tim Horton. Somebody held the door. Hello.
Talia Ricci, CBC News, Stouffville, Ontario.
There's a morning group.
Oh, we're now less than 12 hours to the beginning of voting day. The Liberals and the Conservatives appear to still be in a neck-and-neck race. Here's how the polls stand tonight. And let's bring in Éric Grenier, the man behind CBC's excellent poll tracker. I've been watching it, Éric, so closely throughout this campaign. Also, the RIT. And Éric, take us behind the numbers. And what's our best guess now in terms of what seat totals might be?
Yeah, we've been seeing this very close race between the Conservatives and the Liberals really for the last week or so, with no real indication that either party has any momentum. It looks a lot like where things were in 2019. And because of that, we can say that the Liberals are more likely to emerge with more seats out of this, because they lost the popular vote 2 years ago, but they won the most seats. And when you still see that the Liberals have a lead in Ontario, they're still lead in Atlantic Canada, most polls are showing them ahead of the Bloc Québécois in Quebec. They still have enough support to get them ahead of the seat count ahead of the Conservatives, who are still putting up pretty big numbers in places like Alberta and Saskatchewan, which give them a good popular vote number, but don't award them many new seats that they don't already have.
So one thing that seems pretty clear is that it has been looking close. It likely will be close tomorrow. So what are some specific regions that you're keeping a close eye on?
Well, Atlantic Canada will be the first place to close, so it'll give us some early indications of what's going on. But really, this election is going to come down to whether the Conservatives can break into the Greater Toronto area, which they were not able to do in the last two elections. And then in the Lower Mainland in British Columbia, the polls are suggesting it is a very close race, with all three parties contesting a lot of different seats, and with a lot of mail ballots also coming from British Columbia. It could be the place to watch, and it could be the place to watch for more than just tomorrow night.
We keep hearing that in British Columbia, that it may make the difference. Maybe tomorrow night's the time it does. Éric, thank you very much.
Thanks.